You are welcome here. Welcome to today's Trader Days on Signal. So, without wasting time, we're just going to jump right into it. Yesterday, we discussed about this particular entry and why we are trying to follow through on it. But earlier this morning, during Asian session for today's meeting, you can see our previous trade that we took on Monday got hit. And yesterday, we missed out this opportunity, this other block that we have here. We could have easily followed through on the whole something too. But because I picked my trade late, so we couldn't join this trade here. So, but we did try to follow through with this proportion block that we have here. But as we have it, we are yet to, market did not come back into it before going forward. But we will still be on the lookout for it. But as you can see, during nation session for today's sessions, we have our TPB. So that is that. Rather, that's 1 to 5 in the market. And without wasting time, what we're going to do next is to try and analyze for wherever we still have within the market to move forward with. So let's start from daily. And I've talked about these two levels within the market, here being our strong guy, which we are expecting price to protect, and here to be our weak low, where we are anticipating some kind of levels, I mean, price action to raid. But anyway, then we did talk about another highs that was created within this particular level and low. We did not either label it as either strong high or strong low, where we are anticipating liquidity to be taken out of the market. But with what we have here, we know that this is strong high, but since we have a deeper penetration into the level, then we automatically know that we cannot be expecting that much of a hold from that level again. So we've got to be very, very careful. And at the same time, for whatever reason why this low wasn't taken with this particular leg, then we can be anticipating some kind of reversal back into the highs of the market. So having these two levels here, we have to tread carefully from within the something. And as we have it from within this level, we can say that, okay, this particular leg is creating a shift, and this shift can take out this high, giving us a break of structure above this level, which will give us some kind of movement into the high going forward. But as we have it, as we may have it, anything that we have from within this level, we have to be very, very careful with the way we're going to take the trades. So moving to 4 hour, we can see, and we did discuss about this particular leg. We are anticipating from within the leg, and we have this other block and this another other block that was created, which we have this internal structure giving us some kind of movement into those highs. So now, since we've established this high and this low, and we don't know whichever one the price market might want to be taking as per what it's doing currently. But since we have a shift and a break of structure above this level and we are moving into the highs, we can see what the market is doing from within this level. So since we have something like this within the market, we're going to kind of like take our attention away from this level and move from to this level as per what we have here now. So if we check this eye now, we can see that this eye has been taken, and that can be our, what is it called? It's a break of structure anyway. But from what we have there, we cannot regard it that much because we have this break of structure, but with the kind of leg that we have that transcend this level here and create a break of body within this leg here, cannot considerably consider that level. So we have this is the leg that sponsor this movement into the highs, and this is where our reference point is going to be. So we went on lower time frame, we'll be dealing from within these two levels. Yeah. So dealing from within these two levels, then we automatically know that we can be anticipating something, some kind of level. But with the kind of leg that we have here, it takes the liquidity above this candle here, then automatically we can be anticipating that this low will be taken out from within the market. So we're going to keep our order, the order that we have here, 1 hour. We're going to keep the order intact. Then from what we have here, we can see that from within these two established image that we have here, we are leaning towards sell. And if we are leaning towards sell from within this level, then we can automatically be anticipating price action taking this low. If we have a closure above this, that means below this low, then automatically we can be expecting that this internal structure might be our reactionary point into the highs. But nonetheless, if we close below it, then automatically we can be expecting some kind of movement into the lows. So this is the leg that remove this one. Then as you can see, this particular leg taking off liquidity as occurred here, then we have a break of structure from within this level. And this is the breakout block that did send price into the what that promotes the taking off this liquidity, then automatically it is from within this level that we can be anticipating our either our saw from within this area here that lie perfectly with our internal structure. So if we look closely on 50 minutes, we're going to see what we're talking about there. And it's a closure in between that something. But as we can see, it has been taken even with this leg, this particular something. There's proper mitigation of the leg coming down. So I guess we've missed the opportunity. And the only thing that is clear from within, from where we are now is sell. And I don't think we can be going back into this high as far as I'm concerned, but we can try and see what we have from within this leg, because if we check through 1 hour, we see this particular leg here. So we have this internal structure, and we have then if you notice, we've been creating inside bar from all this level, so we can come into this high first before seeing the price lower. So if I thought we're going to do anything, we can kind of like this part, but from what we have here, this particular leg has also, this particular one has also mitigated that one. So the something is somehow, you've got to be very, very careful from within that leg. And we have this level here, and this particular leg has mitigated this block that we have here. So I guess we'll be waiting for New York to open before we take any decision, either to buy or to sell from within this leg here. Because if we check through 1 hour, we're going to see clearly that this internal structure is properly mitigated. But even though we have some levels here, but based on what we have here, we have inside bars, and no liquidity has been taken so far from within the leg. So we've got to be very, very careful in trading. And this 4 hour candle is left with what is it called? We have like 2 hours, 40 minutes before it's closed. So anything can happen. But the only thing I can say is the fact that we are looking for sell from within this level here. So I guess we're going to risk this particular leg. Since we've been having inside bar from within this leg, and the kind of movement we are anticipating is not being given to us. And I'm leaning towards in the market anyway. So I guess I'm going to be taking this 8.5 something here. So that will be 42.5 pips return in the market, and that will give us a perfect 1 to 5. So if at all if we come above this level and take the liquidity above it before coming down, then I'm leaning towards anyway, I'm leaning towards and we have our level here, which we are anticipating to buy from. But nonetheless, it might hold, it might not hold. But from within this leg here, we can continue. This is probability trade. In case price come above to take up the liquidity above this inside bars that was created on 1 hour candles, then automatically we can do what we can be expecting and anticipating the fact that okay, we might come up above this level before coming down. Even though this candle has mitigated this candle that we want to solve from, but nonetheless, we're just going to be on the lookout. So this candle is from what we are having here, it is looking like we are selling already. So, but nonetheless, anything can happen when New York open. So we're going to stick with this level. I'm not going to be taking any sell from here yet because of the inside bars. It's all those movements are inside bars on 1 hour. So I've got to be very, very careful in taking those trades. So I guess this should be all for this morning. New York open, then we're going to know what we're going to be trading on. At least for that is what I'll be looking forward to. Then on lower time frame, I'll be looking for internal liquidity to be generated and taken. Excuse me, before I move forward. But my aggressive trade is going to be this particular one here. So I guess that will be all for now. Thank you very much. Have a lovely and profitable day. Thank you.